Hey, Fisher, I think we know Bill now. Perhaps we could pinpoint his location on the satellite navigation. Hey, Fisher, maybe you could pinpoint my location on the satellite navigation. I think you know where I live. That's quite a good lyric, isn't it? You could pinpoint my location with satellite navigation. That's quite a good look. And like Fisher, yeah, because Fisher busted me in 2007. Yeah, I was accused of being a paedophile when I'm making pornographic movies with little children, wasn't I, Fisher? Yeah, had haircuts and all that. Oh, he's making pornographic movies with little children. Is he really? You want to believe it? Here's little dirty Bill. A little paedophile, Fisher. That's what they accused me of, isn't it, Fish? I was accused of being a paedophile and a little dirty Bill making pornographic movies with little children. Anyway, the police Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. Yes, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wherever he goes. That's quite good, isn't it? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's a very Anyway, yeah. So then, what happened was, they watched my films for 4 months. The police watched my films for 4 months. 4 months. And then it was all right, in the middle of December, they gave them back to me. It's on an Albatross, actually. I've got it on Albatross. It's one of my VHS films. I will show you that one of these days. The Albatross movie, that's very, very good. Because the police actually gave me back my films after 4 months. Do you know the police had an entire operations room devoted to me in 2007, honest to God. The police had an entire operations room, literally, devoted to me. They had video recorders, analog televisions, whatever, all connected. And about sort of, how many people do you have? 10, 15? There must have been about 10 or 15 policemen for 4 months. For 4 months, devoted to me. It was beautiful. For 4 months, they had to watch every film I made on VHS. The police did every single one for 4 months. They had an entire operations room devoted to me. There must be about 10 or 15 policemen watching my films 24 hours a day. God knows it would take you that long to watch them. One of them or two. And then the police gave them back to me. They phoned me up one day and said, Bill, you can have your films back. Because I got a solicitor or whatever to intervene after 4 months, December. And the police said, right, I've watched them for 4 months. You can have them all back. So I got them all back. I bet they saw the carrot going up my bum. I bet you they saw the carrot. Fish Eames. Golden carrot put here, man, dear. I'd give Fish Eames the golden carrot. Do you remember the porno films I used to make? Fish. I said, Fish, do you remember the porno I used to make? Strip porn and strip two. You got the golden carrot, mate. Anyway, that's about as far as I got with porno, anyway. Vegetables. Anyway, police watched all my films for 4 months, and then the police gave me said, you can come and get all your films now, Bill. So yeah, I'm still a bit. I'll go to get this right. So the police gave me back all my films, but I can't drive, and the police said, you've got to come and pick up all your video films. This is 2007. police says you've got to come and pick up all your video films. I said, I can't drive. So I went to my daddy again. I said, Dad, I need to pick up my video films from the police station because I was arrested and accused of being a paedophile. Can we rent a van? So my dad rented a white van because my dad drove the van, you see. My dad drove the getaway car. True story. My daddy drove the getaway car. About 80 at that time. So, no, 70s. I can't remember. Anyway, so my daddy drove the getaway car. Because my mum and dad drove the getaway car actually. Because mummy was there too. Mummy and daddy, they drove the getaway car. And we had to load up the back of the van with all my videos to take them back to my flat, you see. It was in 2007 December. It was the middle of December, Mum, wasn't it? Yeah, Mum's still about. My dad's still about too, in a way. Well, yeah, confusing. But anyway, I'm just saying. But my dad drove the getaway car. Like, my dad drove the white van. Because I had to load up all my videos. It had about fucking 30 sacks. Literally had about 30 plastic sacks for the videos. Because the police watched all my videos, you see. The police took away all my videos for 4 months. Can you imagine how scary that was? So can you imagine how scary that was? When the police take away everything you've ever done for 4 months. And they give them back to you. How wonderful that Christmas was. Anyway, yes, and yes, my dad drove the getaway car and for about 30 or 40 sacks, fucking videos. It was hilarious. But my dad, I had to carry them up in the lift line. But my dad says, well, you've got to be white on the white, be more careful now. He says, well, hell, the police know me now. The police know everything I've ever done. The police know me absolutely inside out. Fisher Eames, you know me exactly inside out, Fisher. I have nothing to hide. I have never had anything to hide, my dear. I have never had anything to hide. But I did actually, no, it was great. I could tell you the whole story, but I'd tell you a book or two, I think. I might have to write a book about it. I'm going to have to write this fucking book about my dad. Put it in the orange tent. Like, we used to go on holiday, all of us, 7 of us. Like, it was sort of Mum and Dad and Jackie and Jim and Rob and Tom and me. And we used to go on holiday to all these fucking different parts of England, and the coast. And we used to live in this big orange tent on holiday. It was lovely. But anyway, that's another story. No, I was telling you about that. And yeah, I was saying, I spent the last day with my dad basically before his body snuffed it. Now, actually, we had a great day. I remember the day before my dad died, actually. It was Tuesdays. And like, we had a great chat, and I told Dad that I was writing this sort of story about Alice in Wonderland and the sequel thing, and I went to I could tell you the whole thing. It's on perfect day. But we had a great day, me and my dad, on the day before he died. But the only thing my dad said to me on the day he died, I'll finish this now. The day my dad died, you know what he said to me? I love you too. Last thing my dad ever said to me, I said to my dad, like, I didn't know he was going to die. I had no idea he was going to die. I've said this before, but no idea he was going to die. He was having a bit of difficulty breathing and all that. But, I said, I love you, Dad. Before I went, and my dad said, I love you too. That's lovely, that was. But he died the next day, and he just dropped down dead, like, in the morning. Like, just dropped down dead, and that was it. But we had a great day, actually, before. It was, well, I wouldn't say great day, because it was in the nursing home night. Mum was in the holiday. I think he sent me off. I think my dad sent me away, actually. I think he knew it was time. But he's had so many operations in his life. When my dad stripped naked, it was like Frankenstein's fucking monster, mate. It really was. He's had so many operations, he had about 3 or 4 heart operations, my dad. About 3 or 4 heart operations. Fucking hell, he had kidney failure after 1 fucking heart operation. He had to have his arteries and shit removed, and stents and shit out. My God, the amount of operations my dad had, it was amazing he lived as long as he did. Truth is, considering the amount of operations my daddy had when he was alive, thank God he never died on an operating table. That's why I say thank God he never died on an operating table. Considering my dad had about sort of like heart attack and stuff, because for some reason, and about 3 or 4 gave up smoking. No, he had a heart attack. He said, give up smoking. He gave up smoking. Then he had another heart attack. And another heart attack after that. If smoking was the cause of the heart attack, why did he have more than 1 heart attack? Because after the first heart attack, my dad gave up smoking. It's true. My dad, he gave up smoking. Don Stuart Bailey, my dad. That's also my little brother's name, actually, John Stuart Bailey. But my dad, he gave up smoking after his first heart attack. But he still had another heart attack after he gave up smoking. And then he had another heart attack after that. So smoking was the cause of a heart attack. Why did he have a heart attack? He should never have had a heart attack after he gave up smoking. Because he gave up smoking. And then he had another heart attack. And then had lots of operations over the years. Over many years, you know. I'm surprised my dad reached 82, for fuck's sake. Considering the amount of operations he had. He was on kidney dialysis for the last 4 fucking years, or 3 years, or whatever. My daddy was on fucking kidney dialysis for the last 4 years of his life, you know. Plugged into a machine 3 times a week. As were a lot of other people I noticed. I did actually go to visit my dad once when he was on kidney dialysis, you see. And, you know, he was like plugged into this machine which was going whirring, cleaning his blood. I think 3 times a week for about 3 hours. Oh, that's hell, isn't it, Dad? That must be absolute hell. Can you imagine being plugged into a machine on kidney dialysis? My daddy was literally, he had a plug hanging out of his fucking chest all the time, actually. My dad, he had a fucking pipe stuck in his fucking chest, for fuck's sakes. Fucking dust. He's plugged onto this machine 3 times a week for about 3 hours a day, or 4 hours a day, 4 times. Must be fucking hell on earth, man. Must be fucking hell. And then there was about another 30 people in the room, all on kidney dialysis. There must have been about another, as well as my dad on kidney dialysis, there must have been about another 20 or 30 fucking people. There must have been about 20 or 30 fucking people stuck on fucking kidney dialysis in this fucking room. And apparently this goes around 24 hours a day. Apparently 24 hours a day in these fucking hospitals, they've got kidney dialysis patients in and out. Why is there so much kidney problems? Why? What is causing all this kidney failure? Because there's loads of, I mean, if I dwell too much on this, I have to go mad. Anyway, yes, yeah, hello. Oopsie doopsie. Loopy buddy. Christmas bunny. Sorry. But I'm saying, would you want to spend eternity on fucking kidney dialysis, for fuck's sake? I'd rather be dead. Ah, fuck. You know, it must be worse than death, is being stuck on kidney dialysis. But I mean, he did have a few more years to spend with his grandchildren. That's why my dad put up with it, I think. You know, he put up with his kidney dialysis for about 3 years, or whatever, 4 years, I don't know. And it was fucking horrible for my poor daddy. Fuck, I thought, that's not fucking fair. But my poor daddy was on kidney dialysis 3 times a fucking week. Could hardly drink. It was summertime. Do you remember summertime? and it was fucking hot, and my dad could only have a little glass of water. Because he was on kidney dialysis, my poor dad. Seriously. Every day he could only have small glasses of water, of liquid. You know, he could only have a certain amount, 1.5 litres. 1.5 litres. Dude, I drink 4 pints of milk a day. And my dad could have 1.5 litres of water a day because he was on kidney dialysis. Like, can you imagine in the summertime if you're on kidney dialysis and like you know it's hot and you want to drink and you're not allowed to drink because you're only allowed 1.5 litres a day? There must be something someone can do about this shit. My dad could only have 1.5 litres a day. I drink 3 pints of milk a day. When I'm working, I drink 3 pints of milk a day. And a pint of milk when I get home. Milkman's here. You know, but my poor dad, you know, I remember the summertime, yeah, you know, a little cup of tea. He couldn't drink a lot because of the kidney dialysis. Not a way you want to spend eternity, proper. I think it's fair to say, Dad, that your body was ready for the knackers yard. my dad did kidney dialysis for about 3 or 4 years, and then he had a little bit of problem breathing, like. And they said to give him another operation. My dad thought, fuck it, time to go. Sort of thing. That body was knackered, Dad. Honest to God, it was fucking knackered. But you did fucking well, Dad. He was still on his feet. He was still on his feet. My dad did fucking great. He made me, didn't he? I fucking love my daddy. Merry Christmas.